What's up, guys? Welcome to the Gaming Collegian. I'm Liz.
I'm Spencer.
And this is your weekly roundup. What if we got an Okami sequel? Just kidding. Unless.
That's right. According to Okami game director Hideki Kamiya, Okami's going to be back.
In a Twitter video posted by Okami artist and former Ghostwire Tokyo creative director Ikumi Nakamura on October 18th, Kamiya is seen surprising Nakamura with his sly statement that Okami is going to be back.
Now hold your excitement for just a second. Kamiya is known for trolling fans on Twitter, such as the instance in 2015 when he told players that asked about scalebound screenshots that they were coming next week, no matter when they asked.
His Twitter even has a rule that states that his block button is bigger than ever, but I'm not blocked by Hideki Kamiya.
Kamiya continued to fuel the hype by retweeting Nakamura's video with the caption, "Let's do it, Capcom," winky face.
It is likely, however, that the tease is just that, a tease. Considering Capcom's official comment that they had made no announcements, and that Kamiya's tweet a few hours later which says, "Okami will be back someday, I believe."
This has sparked the yearning in fans as they take to Twitter about how they passionately desire an Okami sequel.
The original 2006 PlayStation 2 game, beloved for its Japanese ink-wash painting-inspired art style, has seen multiple re-releases, including an HD version, and has recently made its way to the Switch last year, and I've bought 3 of them.
Alas, all we can do now is daydream of what an Okami sequel could look like.
In Hearthstone news, US lawmakers have called on Blizzard Entertainment to rethink its suspension of the Hong Kong-based Hearthstone player who publicly supported the ongoing protests.
Chung Blitzchung Nguyen was suspended after appearing in an official Hearthstone stream in early October wearing a gas mask in a show of support for Hong Kong demonstrations.
Blizzard had originally banned Chung for a year and confiscated his most recent winnings, as well as fired the Taiwanese broadcasting team present for Chung's livestream protest, but later changed those both to a 6-month suspension.
On Friday, October 18th, U.S. Senators Democrat Ron Wyden and Republican Marco Rubio and Representatives Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Tom Malinowski and Republican Mike Gallagher wrote a letter to the Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby asking for the company to reverse course.
His name just Bobby? The legislators wrote, "We urge you in the strongest terms to reconsider your decision with respect to Mr. Chung," and continue with, "Your company claims to stand by one's right to express individual thoughts and opinions, yet many of your own employees believe that your decision to punish Mr. Chung runs counter to their values."
The members noted a stake in Activision Blizzard held by Tencent, a Chinese company, which Blizzard president J. Allen Brack had earlier refuted that their investment had anything to do with their decision to punish Blitzchung.
With Blizzard experiencing protest, both internally and from fans, canceling at least 2 events scheduled over the past weeks, they're scheduled to see quite a bit more with BlizzCon coming in early November.
The heir to Grand Strategy games has arrived. Paradox Interactive has announced the release of Crusader Kings III, arriving 2020 via Steam and Xbox Games Pass for PC.
Paradox shared the news at its annual PDX-Con with a choir of hooded figures and a brilliantly grim trailer.
Crusader Kings III is said to lean more heavily into their RPG side of the game, thanks in part to the new animated character portraits and procedurally generated personality-based string descriptors.
The game will also offer new 3D rendered character models and an even more detailed map, says Paradox.
Now celebrating its 15th year, the franchise has taken millions of players through an endlessly rewritten history of Europe in the Middle Ages.
In observance of PDX-Con festivities, Paradox made their 7-year-old Crusader Kings II free to play on Steam, so be sure to check that out while we eagerly anticipate the 2020 release. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell, comment what your favorite story of this week was.
And if you could please follow us on Twitter at Gaming Collegian, that'd be awesome.
And follow Bobby, whatever he goes by. We'll see you next time.